Hey folks, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today, as you can see, I wanted to change things, and that's why I'm bringing you to ancient Egypt. We're playing Bayek, we're playing Assassin's Creed Origins, but not the main story quest, because I wasn't thinking of recording it when I played it for the first time. So we're gonna do something more chill, less formal. And don't worry though, I'll definitely play the main story quest another time in the future. So I probably will bring it to um, the channel. So today we're doing two side quests called Loose Cargo and Playing with Fire. And as you can see, also, I'm gonna show you some places that I have completed. By the way, what the fuck is that? If you know the lore behind this couple of skeletons of deceased, let me know. Anyway, I was wondering, as I usually do, and I found this guy screaming top of his lungs. I, unfortunately for me, because I hate this quest, decided to help him. And you will get to know me. I hate killing animals in games because I'm vegetarian. I want to be vegan. I care. I don't like killing anything, especially animals, even if it's just pixels. Because, I don't like it, and your perception can always be messed up, so I don't want to do it. So as you can see, I tried to guide them away multiple times, but that wasn't really working. I even tried to call them like you call your mount, but it wasn't working. So I thought that maybe I've given up on that, and thought that maybe if I set the prisoner free, we would have run away and then had the conversation. Though again, it was not the case, and they started to come after him. So eventually, I've had to beat them up. And then he gave them the final shot. So yeah, I really do hate this quest because I had to kill or let be killed animals. And it gets worse.
We spent weeks in this long green nightmare, capturing animals for gladiators to slaughter.
The amphitheater hunts.
In Cyrene, I once saw 100 lions killed to honor the gods. I will no longer risk my life to capture a beast, just so some politician can win over the voters' hearts.
Sounds wise.
I will seek my fortune in Heraklion. May the gods favor you.
Turns out it was part of a fucking group of soldiers paid for capture them for the gladiators, which is so messed up and makes me regret so bad deciding to save him instead of leaving the lions be. I mean, they didn't want to be caged, which would have led to exploiting and death. They don't know that, but I do. And them trying to protect themselves and their freedom is enough of a reason for me, to choose their life instead of the one of the exploiter and murderer. And this is somewhat funny, since I'm playing as an assassin, but, humans. At the very least, I'm glad he learned his lesson. Anyway, I liked playing with fire definitely a lot more, and I loved the character of Vitruvio. We will encounter him in a while. I was wondering again, and I found this camp and I wanted to complete it. I also found this note. I'm reading it to you. The catapults, General Agrippa, we're almost finished with the catapult's construction. The abundance of oak trees for timbers in the Cyrenaica region has made it easier for us. We have also tried to improve their performance by creating two ropes of bovine tendons wrapped in a spiral and spacing the launch mechanisms to ensure greater precision. The Egyptians will not understand what it then, literally. You see those cages? Yeah. As I go on, I find some prisoners, and between them I meet Kade, whose mother apparently, I do not remember that, but apparently asked us to rescue him, and we did. We definitely did.
My thanks. God bless you. You are a true friend. Thank you.
Are you Kade? Your mother sent me to find you.
By Iset, is that you, by Ekosiwa? Let me out and I'll help you kill those Roman vultures.
I took him as far away as possible, and as needed, actually. And then he told me about Vitruvio and this sort of weapon he thought of. So, of course, we were planning a visit to this Roman man.
The farm you came from. I saw what Flavius did. How he sucked the life from our people.
My mother, Nenet. Is she all right?
Yes. Praxilla took her to Balagray.
Thank you, Bayek. You protect us even this far from the land of our ancestors.
Why did the Romans bring you here?
To feed their hunger for war and conquest. They have ballista. We load it with a substance of hideous, burning devastation. Vitruvius, a Roman engineer up at the aqueduct, invented it.
Then I will find this merchant of death. Go to your mother. She'll be glad to see you safe.
We are free of those Roman tyrants.
By the way, if you hear some background noises, it's my mom. She's cooking, and she's usually really loud.
Can't
So
see anything.
if you hear something, it's probably her. And I'm sorry.
Please understand, Bayek, I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
Greek fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering. I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the general is producing it, and forcing Siwans to arm his ballista for a war against their own country. Whoa.
Curse my pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa must have found them.
Then Agrippa must be stopped.
Do what your conscience dictates, Bayek. But understand, I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally. Recover the formula, and I will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Also, since we've got a really long way to Agrippa, I want to share a fun fact about me and about Egypt. I applied to attended, participated, whatever, to this project about a culture near where I live, and it was like a collaboration with a local museum slash library. They asked us to help them with timeline with the making of a timeline. We had to link other cultures of the Mediterranean area to this one main culture near where I live. And especially we had to focus on the death topic. And I obviously, I mean, obviously I had to do Egypt, you know? So yeah, me and my friend, we researched for the new ring. We researched the items that were used in rituals for the dead. And so we found some things about Ramses II and Queen Kia, Priestess and Utmate, and yeah, mainly also the buildings that were you know, built in that period of time, that were actively used in that period of time, like Abu Simbel or the Ramesseum. And we, you know, we slided in also the Caesareum in English, you know, in Latin it should be properly called Caesareum, even though it was built many years later, but it was somehow linked to the whole thing, so we slided that in. We're content with all the things that Jesus that we've done. So it was fun. It was fun. I loved doing it. I loved researching about something that I enjoy, that I like. Okay. Oh, fun fact. In the fun fact, it's not, you know, at the top of the list of the things that I want to be, and I want to be many things, but it's pretty high. Okay, one of the things that I want to be, hopefully, is an Egyptologist. So, you know, you can understand why I enjoyed it. I wish schools engaged more the students in this kind of projects, because they don't do that much, and they should. Please, schools, do better. Please make your students feel like, you know, going to school, like they're enjoying what they're doing. Engage with your students, please, even if it's normal lessons, because even the ones that enjoy studying, like myself, sometimes, actually, usually, almost always, come to hate schools because you're doing it all wrong. So, you know, please, if a teacher or, you know, a dirigent, a school dirigent, whatever, happens to be listening to me, please do better. Okay, moving on. We find a note on Agrippa that says, "From General Agrippa, my men think they finally obtained a stable mixture based on Vitruvius' formula. We'll test some of it in the fields near the citadel, and the 3 spare piles are more than enough. Do not touch the white powder, it's highly corrosive." So obviously the next step was destroying its containers and informing Vitruvius. Honestly, I have underestimated the power of the bow. I mean, I don't know why. Especially in Assassin's Creed, I haven't used that since, like, I don't know, months after I got it. It's just stupid because it's actually really useful. You can dodge really easily, and in this game it adjusts your aim, so you even, you know, get help with. It's easier. to attack. Okay, you can do it from a safe distance. So I don't even know why I didn't use it before, sooner. If you happen to underestimate the bow, please don't. Please use it.
Vitruvius will want
Okay.
to know his formula is
Do yourself a favor.
Bayek, did you find it? Did you find my formula?
Egypt will not ban today.
Or any day, I hope. And General Agrippa?
He did not give it up willingly.
He was a good Roman. But he never understood that doesn't mean you cannot be a good man. Flavius fed Agrippa's pride and ambition with talk of empires. I fear the path his supporters have taken will end in many deaths.
It will end with their own. But you are a good man, Vitruvius. I've seen that in your words and deeds.
I am trying to be. Thank you again, Bayek of Siwa. You are a true protector of your people.
Alright guys, we saved Egypt. Yay. Again. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I found out other way to do transitions, and I'm so happy about it. You have no idea. It's cooler this way. So I'm happy in finding out some new tricks. I'm going to read it to you, 2 more notes or, you know, papers, whatever, that I found while I was exploring the map, and then that would be the end of the video. Dead end. You will find me among the crops of the Sapirus Gnome, north of the temple of Letopoli. I'm in the place where the creation of man brings the water of the Nile between the sands of the desert. That was a papyrus, by the way. And did you fucking notice how he is, you know, like famous between cats? How he attracts them? I'm jealous. Plutonius orders. Eunice, deploy your men to Mrs. camp and hold your ground. Cleopatra is a regular visitor to Heracleion, and we want you to keep an eye on her movements. Okay guys, that's the end, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I entertained you with my yapping, actually. And yeah, be kind, be nice, be yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.